Hey Sagittarius, how is it going? I hope you're really well. This is Madam Butterfly and this is a reading for July. It's messages from your person slash what is going on with your person. But you know what, it's timeless as well, Sag, so whenever you happen to get it is when you were meant to get it. Thank you so much for checking out the reading. You are very welcome here. And if you find it resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. So Sag, I've already shuffled the decks that I'm going to use, and I'm going to start off with a couple of Love Oracle cards. So what would Sagittarius' person like them to know, please? Next, you have Rekindle. That's a nice start. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So, you know, this person would like this to be rekindled with you, Sag. Whether you want to or not is kind of up to you. But I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex when it's rekindled like that. This could, like I say in most of the readings, it could be, you know, for one reason or another, it just didn't get off the ground, right? You know, you met, maybe you used to work together and then you switched jobs or something like this, or you know, anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. I usually, with these readings, it's like who you're thinking of when you go into the reading, you know, is who the messages are from. But this is definitely someone that would like to rekindle this with you. What else would Sagittarius' person like them to know, please? What would have flipped over? Challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So, for one reason or another, I don't know, you know, there's been some challenges in this connection, but it's kind of looking like a very deep soul connection here. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with this person, of course, but you know, there just could have been lessons to learn here before you got together, you know. But it seems like quite a deep connection you've got going on here, and there's been some kind of challenges that have prevented this from getting off the ground, or like prevented this, you know, from you guys being together. I feel at the moment. When you have Admire, this comes up a lot for you, Sag. This person, I feel like it's come up a lot in your readings. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. I feel like this person really does admire you. I feel like it's the same person that keeps coming up in these readings, Sag. There's someone in your energy that really admires you. And you have Union at the bottom of the deck, that is a beautiful card. This person really wants to get together with you. You have the union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. So, you know, divine soul, you have, excuse me, you have true soul connections, excuse me. You have true soul connections and you have divine soul counterparts. So you've got some kind of soulmate connection going on here. For some of you guys, it could be a twin flame connection here. I feel like a lot of the twins are coming into union at the moment, or at least I feel like there's been communication, you know. Whether or not you would actually want the union, you know, is entirely up to yourself. But I feel like there's maybe communication coming back in is what I want to say. But whoever this is you're dealing with, Sag, you know, there's some challenges here, whether that's on both sides or on their side. Because, you know, with these connections, you know, we're here to learn, you know. And it's when you meet these people, excuse me, it's when you meet these people that you learn. These are the people that teach you, you know, they end up teaching you a lot. But this person really wants to come back into union with you. They have a lot of admiration for you. Excuse me. And whatever the challenges have been, you know, I feel it's been part of their journey and part of your journey too, you know. I've already shuffled this deck as well, Sag. So What would Sagittarius' person like them to know, please, Spirit? What would Sagittarius' person like them to know, please, Spirit? Okay, you have Page of Cups there. You also have 2 10s flashed up there. So this person, whatever their challenges are, Sag, they're overcoming them. I feel they're coming to an end. I feel this person's dealing with them. They might be closing off a few chapters in their life. You also have the Page of Cups here, which, you know, the Page of Cups is all about expressing emotions. And she can, well, he or she, I'm not sure what she's supposed to be, but I think it's a boy. It doesn't matter. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by random things that don't matter. You know, often it's an unexpected, kind of out of the blue message, but it's feelings. I feel like you're going to get some expressions from this person with regards to, like, I don't know, some kind of reciprocation here with this 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. You know, whether that's just an apology, Sag, so that you can kind of close down this cycle and move on. It may well be a declaration of love. The Page of Cups can often be that. You know, it could be a very sweet gesture that you're going to get here, but it's something I feel that has been coming for a long time. I feel this person knows they owe you something. It could be, for some of you guys, they might be paying off a debt they owe you. But, you know, I feel this person feels they owe you something, whether it's an apology or an explanation. You know what I mean? But there's definitely feelings there with the Page of Cups, and you have that 10 flashing up again. So this person's coming close to the end of a cycle here, and I feel it's allowing them to free themselves up, to express themselves more for some reason. Okay, this person is really trying to ground themselves. Yeah, they're definitely, you have the Page of Swords here, they're definitely leaving behind a phase in their life. See, the winds are changing. They're definitely leaving behind a phase of their life and moving into a new one. And I would say they're trying very hard to ground themselves here with the 7 of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles. You know, with that 7 of Pentacles, they've reached some kind of point in their life where the 7 of Pentacles tends to be an energy of, like, all the 7s in tarot tend to be an energy of when Spirit has given you a lot to think about and you're kind of assimilating it. You're kind of assimilating the new information, and you're like, it's like an assessment period, really. Spirit wants to see what you're going to do with the lessons that you've learned and the information that you've been given. They want to see what you're going to do, really. It's kind of like a test. The 7s are kind of like a test, which is kind of what, you know, the stage this person's at the moment. Queen of Pentacles here, trying to ground themselves. This person could also be waiting for something to do with money. Like, if this person has a business, they could be focusing very hard on getting their business off the ground, because that 7 of Pentacles is also like you've put a lot into something and now you're waiting for it to flourish. You know, it's like waiting for the dividends. What else, please, Spirit? Okay, the sun is trying to come out, so this person is having some kind of illumination. High Priestess. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so you have the High Priestess with the Magician here. So this person, like, they've been gaining some kind of truth. They've got some kind of knowledge now that they didn't have before. And I feel it's come from Spirit. It's like some kind of awakening. You know, I feel this person has reached a point where they've learned a lot of lessons, and like I say, I feel strongly that they're closing down cycles here, and it's kind of bringing them, they're listening to themselves a lot more than they used to be, you know, grounding themselves. Yeah, and you know, with the Magician here, it's like they finally have what they need to move forward. You know, this person might have been stuck for a while. What else, please, Spirit? What else would Sagittarius' person like them to know? That's quite a lot of cards, Spirit. Yeah, okay. You have the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, so like there's been a realization here. There has been a realization. This could, you know, the Tower, it's often something very fast. It's like a fast realization, but you know, it might have taken this person a long time to kind of assimilate the new information. They might have had this realization, and it's might have, you know, because the thing is, once you have this Tower, it tends to lead to a lot of knock-on effects. Like, you know, you cut certain people out of your life, or you change the way that you do things. You know what I mean? So while the Tower itself is fast, it might have taken this person a while to kind of deal with the effects of the Tower, you know? Okay, what else, please, Spirit? Six of Swords. Oh, wow, this person is doing a lot of healing with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. They are doing a lot of healing, a lot of releasing. Yeah, I feel this is not someone who's very expressive usually for some reason. You have the Eight of Swords has come out behind the Six of Swords, so you know, that Eight of Swords, like I said, it's kind of being stuck, you know, and it can be for different reasons. Like, I feel there's something here. There's a bird literally screaming outside. He's gone now. He's fine. Don't worry. He's not ill. He's just shouting for some reason. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is like being restricted by something. So I get a strong feeling with this person that they're not great at expressing emotions for one reason or another. But they're leaving that behind now. Whatever this Eight of Swords is, they're leaving it behind now. I feel they're entering a more peaceful, harmonious period of their life. Like I said, they're closing down a lot of bad stuff from the past and moving into a much more healthy mindset and like a healthy life. This Eight of Swords can also be, it's something self-imposed. It's feeling like you can't move forward, but you actually can. You know what I mean? So that can be, I mean, you can be trapped by your thoughts, you can be trapped by other people, other people's thoughts, you know, people manipulating you and stuff like that. There can just be, sometimes there's just so many sad memories from the past. And, you know, if this is someone that you're dealing with that chooses not to deal with the emotions, they can never heal, right? Like, if you choose not to deal with things, they're never going to heal. So I feel this person has recently acknowledged a lot of stuff that's maybe gone wrong for them, and it's let them heal. So what is this person's, what action are they going to take? Okay, wait. How are they feeling about Sagittarius? Oh. Okay. 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 So pretty intense, to be honest, Sag. How are they feeling about you? You have the Judgment card here. You have the Ten of Pentacles. And you have the King of Pentacles. So, you know what? I just want to draw your attention to this as well, because it's come out. Is that focused? Yeah. You have the Queen of Swords here with the Ten of Swords. So for some people, right, this Queen of Swords, it's usually a woman. It could be a guy, but I want to say for most of the whoever this is you're dealing with, there's someone in their life who has held them back in some way. The Queen of Swords in this scenario is kind of a bitch. You know, like someone quite controlling. And I want to say as well, because you have the Six of Swords here, the preceding card is obviously the Five, which is the energy of something very controlling, something very manipulative. So it doesn't have to be a woman, of course, it could be a guy, but this could be like an ex-partner, or like it could be like a mother or a sister. You know, if it was a father, I would have expected it to be the Emperor. You know, but there's something ending here with someone controlling, is what I want to say. Or this, you know, this could be something in their distant past, like they could have mother issues, or they could have like a particularly strong aunt or sister in the family or something like this, or it could be an ex, right? But they're putting an ending to this, and it's because they see this Two of Cups with you. They see that they're very strongly connected to you. They've had a wake-up call about you with the Judgment card. They've had a wake-up call about you, about this connection, and you have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, which is, this is someone you want to settle down with, Sag, you know, for what they think of you. Very, very stable, very, you know, family oriented, or like, you know, drawn, like they see a home with you, you know, for those of you that this applies to, they see a family with you, you know, but it's someone very stable, like homey. I want to say homey, like they see building a home with you, you know. They see you as someone that they can be very abundant with. And I don't just mean in terms of money, though, like the King and the Ten do imply money, but it's more of a tangible, like I could be settled with this person, you know, I could build a life with this person, I could build a home with this person, regardless of your gender, you know, with that King of Pentacles. So what, that's beautiful. I mean, for me, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to get married and have kids, right? Not everybody wants that, but you know, I would assume most people want some level of this kind of stability, you know. But that's what they see with you. So what, okay, definitely a lot of endings here for this person. They're ready to put the past behind them. And what actions will this person take towards Sag, please? Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles here, is wanting to come out. So if I can just get the little guy to focus. Focus. Perfect. Page of Pentacles. So somewhat shyly coming forward to offer you their heart. And you also have the Page of Cups here, so you have two pages. So they want to balance this, they want to make it right. They know that for some reason, whatever this means to you, they know it's not balanced. They know they've yet to make it right. So they want to do that. But when you have the pages, it might be something kind of shy, like it might be like, hey, you know, what's up? You know, like a text, or like a phone call, like, oh, hey, like I just wanted to call and see how you're getting on, or, you know, let's go for a coffee or something, you know. So they are going to be reaching out. And one more, please, for the intention, or for the, their actions. So you have the Star card. So definitely doing a lot of healing. Excuse me. And you have the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So make it like they've been like this with you for a long time, the Four of Pentacles. But I feel like they're like that with a lot of people, Sag. I feel like it's not just you, but they're going to be putting an end to that. You know, they're going to be coming forward. See with that. See, it's the same pentacle. Because in this card he's holding it really close, and in this one he's offering it to you. So this person will be coming forward with like some kind of offer, you know. But it might start out very shy, you know. So I'm going to leave it there, Sag. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you, as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. Of course, there is no pressure. And come back and see me soon, Sag. Bye.